Comment.com comes from a no-name. It says, Dear Freak Show, my husband and I became distant. We didn't stray or anything, but we were not on the same page for a good period of time. I started committing to my workout and posting updates, and then started getting complimentary replies from very random people, not just our friend circle. My husband got so jealous that we had the most electric few weeks that we have ever had.
Nice.
It made sense. His jealous fueled the passion level we were in need of. The difference was he noticed it too. Once it wore off, we decided we wanted to get it going again, so we would pretend that we were strangers at different places where we would go out to have a drink and let him get charged up by guys who are hitting on me. When it starts to be too much, I leave the bar, and then we have fun when we head home, if we make it home, because sometimes we don't. To be honest, this could be a freak show. Remind me why I stay email. If I didn't have this type of feeling, it has saved our relationship. If you read this, make sure you let couples know a little jealousy, even controlled, is well worth it. Love you, Freak Show.
Well, that worked in their relationship, and I commend you guys not only on working on your relationship, but, fighting that kind of sexual drive, and you've been together for a long time, things can kind of get dull and stale after a while. And the fact that you guys are trying something new and it worked and you're even better in the bedroom, I mean, hey.
So you're playing jealous.
Yeah.
You're creating jealousy by going out
Lightly.
and acting like y'all don't know each other.
Yes. Fantasy world.
Like
You're pretending.
So I'm watching other dudes hit on you.
Yeah.
And I'm getting excited by that.
Well, yeah. She's wanted.
I don't
People
feel
are
sexy.
lusting after her. They're trying to buy her drinks and talk to her, maybe take her home. But that's your woman.
Yeah, sometimes it takes like another man envying your wife or your girl for you to actually appreciate her sometimes, because you get complacent.
That can definitely happen.
I'm not saying everybody's like that, but sometimes when you see somebody else hitting on your wife, you're like, wait, hold up.
And this isn't for everybody.
But this a game though.
This isn't
like
for
ain't
every
nobody
relationship.
hitting on them though. Like it's them out there. I mean, there's somebody hitting on them, but they've created this.
Well, no, it's actually happening, and it's in a sense it's set up, but it's also organic. She's sitting at the bar, she's waiting for somebody to come up to her and talk to her, buy her a drink.
And
so
I'm over in the
it's
corner
actually
watching.
happening. Yeah, but some
that don't
guys
feel
like
goofy.
That feel goofy as hell.
I mean, I thank you.
But it's working for them.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole like absence makes the heart grow fonder, but this time it's not.
I ain't absent. I'm watching you over there with this stranger man.
but you appreciate her because somebody else is appreciating her, because you feel like you could lose her.
Maybe he's walking up like, this is my girl, she's taken, we've been married. And then maybe that makes him feel like more like a man, and then they have a drink together.
It feels weird for people to play games like this. Like, do married people play? I mean, I know on TV and really like stuff like that, you see people play these games, but I ain't think humans, like straight real people, went out and
it's the same thing as
role played things where it's like, now we charge, like this is what we got to do to be charged up with each other.
It's just tapping.
We got to go pretend we gonna cheat.
Well, it's tapping. Well, not necessarily. It's just the fact that she's getting hit on and she's being lusted after with other guys. There's nothing weird happening beyond that. I mean, it's just like dressing up, fantasy world in the bedroom, or going to a strip club and you've been married for a while. It's just it's just sexy.
That feeling when you get somebody and there's other people like trying to hit on them, but you're the one that gets
winner.
them. Like you win that competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's probably what gets him, up there, excited.
Yeah,
the fact that he's beating other men to the punch.
Oh, well, man, apparently they punching all over the place.
It's a little kink.
888-429-0941. What nasty, silly games do you play?
Oh,
I just want to see.
I put the new 4Gs on the G.
Somebody just wrote, "Oh, we old," because it sounds really like a lot of work for me.
but it's just not your thing. It's not your kink or something that you're into. But they didn't know about this until it happened. And now they're having the best sex they've ever had. What's wrong with that?
Somebody said out of the 813, why is jealousy sexy? We read the romance novels and they react to all kinds of scripts of 50 Shades. That's what they see.
It
That
depends
would,
on the person. It's not going to work.
but
in every relationship.
that would flick my switch
What?
more than like going out and saying, "Hey Sheila, you go over there," and then let them just.
Yeah.
let them touch all on you.
Well,
Like, I don't want nobody doing
Well,
that.
the thing is like one thing. It could be like the wife and how she feels and looks, because all women love when and get flattered when everybody's hitting on
Confident
them. And yeah,
feeling.
exactly. So then your husband or your boyfriend's probably getting the whole fact like he's beating other men to it, and he's getting it, and your wife is feeling
lights a
good,
fire.
and your wife's feeling good because everybody else is hitting on her.
Out of the 727, we go to Eyes Wide Shut, couple in group rooms, and get us started right up.
There you go. Yeah, some people, I mean, listen, everybody's got a little something.
Out of the 352, my husband and I search for women together. It's fun, new, and yes, hence of a sense of jealousy makes the sex almost feel new and exciting to reclaim him.
Oh, you are my man.
Wow.
Come over here.
We shall challenge each other for my man.
But can that happen? It's like you look at another man doing that to your wife, and you're like, hold up, I need to go harder than that.
Okay, now we in here. No, I don't want to do that. Tony in Clearwater, what's going on this morning?
What's going on, Orlando? What's going on?
I'm confused thoroughly, but I hope you can walk me through this. What's going on, man?
Man, this is a Band-Aid. This is a stepping stone to get out of what's called the roommate phase. Every couple goes through it when they get married and they stay together for years and years. They get bored. And you got to do something to recreate that passion. You know what I mean? So you can use this as a stepping stone, but this definitely isn't a solution. This is just a way to get out of that roommate stage. Go do some romantic stuff. Go on dates. Go on a cruise. Go do something together.
I wouldn't
Love
trust
each
these
other.
people on a cruise because they're going to act like strangers and be all weird. That's going to turn into something.
I know people that do a whole lot worse.
Really?
I know this one dude who goes to the Clearwater Beach and just lets random dudes play with his wife. That's weird as hell to me. So
What
what
like
these guys are
play
doing
with
are okay.
play with like play volleyball at the beach?
No, we ain't talking about no volleyball. Well, there's balls involved, but it ain't volleyball.
Okay, all right there.
No, did he?
See you later, Tony. Got there hanging out
Oh
with
my
Puff.
gosh.
All right. So out of the 585, it said it might hit some kind of prideful superiority kink.
Yeah.
Like you get a superiority complex. You're like you're getting this over these guys.
I mean, dude, I get like somebody liking your stuff. I mean, you pull up in your car and you want everybody to be like, ooh, look at your car. You walk up with your girl, you want them to be like, damn, look at your girl. I get that jealousy factor, but it's just out there role playing just feels goofy to me anyway.
Out of the 727, Orlando, didn't you just take someone's wife out?
Yeah, but that
What is-
didn't
we
stir
went
up
to- what is
anything.
what does that make? What you think I
It
made
said,
some
didn't you
passion
just
pop
say-
off?
Yeah, maybe you made some passion pop.
Like,
Maybe
how was the calamari with Orlando?
you know what? We were talking crap, but maybe that's the reason
Maybe
why
that
it
is
works
that.
for them.
So
Maybe
I sparked up something.
you
Yeah.
take his wife out, he gets a little.
Stop saying it like
the
that, because
dinner?
you're
I'm
making me
saying you-
sound like I'm some kind of home wrecker,
Dude,
which I'm
you
not.
are taking somebody else's wife out to dinner. A lot of guys
No,
wouldn't
I'm
do
going
that.
out with a friend who is married,
Right.
and we are going out to catch up at dinner.
Yes.
Okay, and a lot
That
of guys.
sounds different than how you worded it.
A
but
lot
I-
of guys wouldn't let that happen. So maybe you're the one that's keeping their marriage
You're
together.
the kink, Orlando.
You are the king.
That's right. Look at you.
Look at you.
Now who's
See,
flattered?
look at how good you feel right now.
I'm a kink.
Look at you now.
Hey, my name's Orlando. I'm a kink. Okay, so I'm providing some services.
You
Exactly.
Are. It could
Okay,
be.
so I take her out to a nice dinner. She go home, and her man be like, what you smiling at? Come get this
Come
thing.
over here.
Come get this calamari. There we go.
Thank you guys for watching the video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.